Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone's safe and well. And first of all, I apologize for not posting videos as I've been at uni and I haven't had access to tools and equipment and such. And for the next week or 2 weeks, I do have some little projects planned that I hope to share with you. But first of all, I thought that I'd need to properly bolt down my anvil and vise to their stumps. So I hope you enjoy that. That's what we're going to be doing today. See you later. Okay, so I'm going to be replacing these old bolts here, which the majority of them actually snapped when I was bolting them in. I'm going to be replacing them with the same style, just lag bolts here. These are 75mm M10 bolts. Now, to prevent them from snapping this time, because I am bolting them into fairly dense timber here, I'm going to be a bit more liberal on the pre-drill holes. So for those of you who don't know, when you're screwing a screw-in or bolt or anything like that, you usually use 3 sides of drill bits. The first is a pilot hole, which just guides and helps the final or second drill bit size. That's just a small one there, that's a 4mm. Then the second one here, this is used to clear the thread shaft there. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but that is the same diameter as a shaft here in between the threads. So then that just maximizes the I guess ease of drilling in, and so that the threads are the actual mechanical fasteners. And then the third bit here, it's a bigger one again, and this is for clearing the upper shaft here. So I think this is a 10mm. I think I've actually maybe gone a little bit oversized just because I don't want to snap the drill bits off again. And as you can see, hopefully on the anvil here, it's got a kind of draft on it, an angle, and about 10mm of thickness on that base plate, so that will hopefully clear fine. Now I need to remove the old bolts and relocate the position and mark out the holes. So I'm just going to be using impact drill to make an easy job out of that. Okay, so I've marked out the new hole positions there, just a little bit offset from the others, and as you can see, these are the old holes, so they already broke another time. If you saw from the video of me pulling the bolts out, you'll notice that they are quite a bit longer than the ones that I have here. If you can see the comparison, very much longer. I wish that I could put longer bolts like these in, but my worry was just about snapping them off, because I'm not sure if I have a snapped off bolt here, but they twisted off just around there because there was so much friction force from all of this thread, all that material getting drilled in there. So hopefully these will be fine. Then I'll just cut to me drilling the holes, going up the sizes, and I'll come back to you for the drilling. Okay, so all the holes are drilled there. Just a thing to keep note as well. So with the clearance, I just measured out with my knuckle there. That's why you saw me with a large drill bit there. And also, I went back with the other probably 8mm drill bit after I did the clearance holes, just to clear the holes of sawdust. So you don't want any excess material down there, or else it kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm up to bolting the bolts in, and a little trick which helps make the bolts going easier, which I'm pretty sure I got off Wrangler style, was to use some soap and just rub the threads of the bolt into the soap, so some soap sticks on it, and I guess it's kind of just waxy and helps as a little bit of a lubricant to reduce the friction while bolting them in. So I'm just gonna bolt all the bolts in. Hopefully they're going nice, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so that went really well, I thought. They went in so much easier than last time, which is really good. It's held really solid and secure onto that. I think I'll just do the vise down here off camera, so it's basically the same process, it's just boring. But another thing that I might ask you, which if you have an answer, leave it in the comments, is a good way of securing these stumps to the ground. Now, it's just like soil, and I don't want to dig the stumps into the ground because I don't really want to dig up this area, but maybe some kind of stakes to stake the stumps in. If anyone has a good idea, please leave that down in the comments. Other than that, have a nice day and hope you enjoyed the video.